Hello, my beautiful souls. Okay, so before we get started with your reading, I just want to share with you a fascinating website I was recently introduced to that helps you discover how compatible you are in relationships, how others perceive you, and also explains how to fully understand your natal chart through astrology and numerology. There is a ton of information waiting for you on this site to help you better understand love, your path, and to help you improve your life. I got my charts done and it is amazingly accurate and extremely informative. The website is called trulydivine.com and they are offering a 30% off discount for all of my subscribers. All you have to do is use code ZEN30 at checkout to receive your discount. I will provide the link and code in the description box below. So peace and love and happy learning. Now let's get started with your reading. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Okay, so today's reading is going to be for Cancer, and this is not focused solely on love. This is like more general in your life, okay? So this is for Cancer and this is going to be confessions. What do you need to release? Okay, so let's see, Cancer, what is going on? Please give me clear and concise messages for Cancer. What do they need to confess and what do they need to release? So what does Cancer need to confess and release at this time? What does Cancer need to confess and release at this time? Please continue to protect us, watch over us, and guide us always. So let's see, we got two cards that came out here. Okay, real quick before we get into this, I just want to say I have a link down below for Amazon if you are interested in gifting the channel. So June 1st makes a year since I've been active with my channel doing readings and everything, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you subscribers and all of my clients. I give you guys daily blessings, and I'm going to revamp the scenery here, and I would also like to get some new decks. So if you're interested in gifting the channel, please feel free to go to that Amazon link down in the description box and pick out any deck that you like from my wish list. Also, I've been doing my energy art for a while. If you're interested in that, because I don't want to do a whole spiel here, just email me at zenwithinme@gmail.com. There is some info about it on my website, zenwithinme.com, so you can also go there to get some info. Okay, so to your reading, confessions and what you need to release. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups here. Okay, so this is focusing on a wish come true and Page of Swords. This is just being like watchful. It could also be gossiping, and this could also be spying. Okay, so I'm getting for some of you that like I said, this is not just a love relationship. So if those of you work in like a restaurant setting, you may be gossiping about coworkers, and it's just getting really bad. Or you may feel bad that you were like talking shit about somebody at work. And like I said, it could be like a restaurant, bar, club kind of atmosphere, wherever there's like food and drinks served. And you may have been gossiping about somebody. You feel bad. And so it's like, this is something that you need to release. So for those of you that this resonates with, by this coming out, this is the universe letting you know this is not going to go in a good direction. So they're trying to have you like put the brakes on it now. So if you're talking shit about somebody at work, please stop now before it gets worse. Okay. This could also be if somebody is talking about you, if somebody is gossiping or spying on you, like you really wish they would stop. You know, this is something that's like you would love to release this person from being able to have prying eyes on you. You know, if somebody's spying on you while you're at work, you know, they keep coming to your job, you know, and you're like, oh my God, I really wish this person would just go away. They're creeping me out. You know, like you want to release that energy. Okay. Not so much in your control there. the most you could do is like complain to somebody so that this person can no longer go to where you work. But that is still an option of something that you could do to release this energy. I'm also getting, you may feel like you have to watch your back too much. You may not be trusting people around you. And so you feel like you're constantly like in like, I don't want to say, well, kind of defensive mode because you're constantly watching your back. You know, so if you feel you're being followed or somebody is just like, whether it's on social media or, you know, like at work or something, I'm just trying to get a clear understanding of this message. Like you really wish it would stop. You know, you just like you're constantly, you may even have anxiety. There we go. If you have some kind of anxiety that you even feel like, you know, somebody's watching you, like what's that song from the 80s? Somebody's watching me, you know, and he's like, I always feel like somebody's watching me. You know, you may have some kind of anxiety that you feel you're always being watched and you really wish it would stop. Okay, so that's something else there. So this is the main focus from the tarot. So now we're going to pull some other cards from the oracle decks and see what does Cancer need to release. Okay, what does Cancer need to release? Okay, so where you really wish this person would go away, this one's like, beat it. That's too funny. Okay. So you see, the universe is working with you. Okay, so we have fertility here. Okay. You know, with this particular reading, I'm actually going to look this up because I'm getting one particular message and I don't like it. So I'm going to just look up and see other meanings. Okay. Where's, I don't have every single card memorized. Please be understanding and bear with me. Okay. So this is also a sacred stone of magic and good luck. Enhances fertility. Okay. Assists in healing trauma created in the womb. Offers protection. Brings good health and prosperity. Okay. So where you're feeling unsafe and you really wish it would go away, this is here, like I said, offering protection, good health, prosperity. This is also healing trauma created in the womb. So somebody might be gossiping. Because I first I got pregnancy with this. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Somebody, like, if you got pregnant, this is a very, very small few of you, if it even resonates with one of you watching, okay? You may have, like, cheated and gotten pregnant or gotten someone pregnant, because this can go from male or female, all my readings. And now people are, like, gossiping about it, you know. And so you're like, you want that protection energy to come in. You want to be shielded from this. Even if it's somebody that you feel is spying on you, watching you, you want to be protected here. You also, because this says it's a stone of magic, you might also be willing to do like spell work to get this person that's spying or gossiping away. Like, you really want this energy to dissipate. So it's like, okay, well, if I have to do some spell work, then I'll do that. So that's another option coming through. I offer spell work for protection and other things. So feel free to go to zenwithemmy.com, check out what I have there, and see if you're interested in anything there. Okay. So you may want to do like a protection spell, a barrier, some kind of binding from this person to stay away from you, you know, however it resonates with you, okay? Or if someone's gossiping about you because you got pregnant because you cheated or Something like that. Okay. Oh, that's really mean. I'm also getting, if you're like overweight, somebody might be teasing you like, oh, are you pregnant? Oh no, you're just fat. Because some people are really mean. So if you're younger and this is some kind of bullying, you know, that might be what's going on too. I don't like that. That's fucking mean. I'm sorry if that resonates with you. That's awful. Okay, what other messages do we have for Cancer? What does Cancer need to release? Okay, so we have acceptance here. So I feel that you need to accept whatever it is. If you know that this is true, for example, if you ended up cheating or something like that, or you got pregnant by somebody, it doesn't even have to be cheating. It could just be like you had a one-night stand with someone at work possibly and got pregnant, and now everyone's gossiping about it, you know? So it's like if that's the truth, you need to accept that. So even though you wish they would stop and it would go away, it would be great. They should really be minding their business anyway, but if that's a fact, it's a fact. You just have to accept that and then maybe, work someplace else just to get out of that atmosphere, because it's not going to be healthy for you while you're pregnant to have that extra stress, Okay. So let's see. Oh, sorry. What else does Cancer need to release? Okay, what else does Cancer need to release? Oh, okay. Let's see. Thank you. What else does Cancer need to release? Okay, we have here, do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Okay, so this actually is coming out very strong. I love that it's the same green here too. Look at that. You may have gone out drinking and people are gossiping about that. It doesn't have to be a place where you work. You could have just gone out drinking. I mean, the country has been opened up now in certain places for like a week or two now. So you could have even gone to a friend's house, because I know a lot of people are having private parties at their house. So you may have just gone out drinking and, did something. Doesn't have to be, whatever it is that you did, however it resonates with you. And now people are gossiping. Maybe somebody was watching, or something, whatever. That's your business. But I'm seeing here, do not drink poison. So I'm getting that somebody may have been drunk when this happens, and it's telling you do not do things you know are bad for you. So if you have a habit of doing things that you know are bad for you, you need to release that. Okay, you need to accept your responsibility. If you have a drinking problem, for example, okay, accept that you have a drinking problem and then stop. I'm not saying it's easy said and done, but you have to release that. It's not helping. If you got drunk and then you got knocked up, it's like, okay, you're going to have to tell your child that story one day. Then we have falling. The unknown, descent, momentum, change. So I feel like for those of you that may have a drinking problem, the reason why you're drinking is just because you feel that things in your life are falling out of control. You feel like you don't have control. And when you're drinking, then you really have less control. So it's like your way of thinking might be like, well, when I'm drinking, I'm like carefree, I don't care, but when you wake up and you're sober, you have to deal with the repercussions of what you did when you were drunk, plus the problems that you already had before you started drinking. So drinking is really not any kind of solution. It's a temporary thing, and it also causes more damage in the long run. So not a good idea. I think punching pillows is much better than, going and getting drunk and doing something to hurt yourself, because you're really hurting yourself. You're going to hurt people around you as well, but you're hurting yourself more. So you have to get some more self-love here, okay? All right. I'm also getting somebody may be drinking because they lost a child, and like it was your wish to be pregnant and you lost the baby, and people are like talking about it and stuff, and you're like, I don't want to hear it. And that could be another reason why you feel like you're just going down the rabbit hole, because I mean, it's understandable. I don't have much to say, but I'm so sorry for those of you that that part resonates with, okay? Painting the roses red, covering up errors. Okay, so you need to, with whatever it is you're dealing with in your life, you need to stop covering up your mistakes, like by not making them, okay? Accept you made a mistake, own it, and then don't do it again. So it's like, again, with the drinking here, it's you're going down the rabbit hole. So you just keep doing things, and you're trying to cover it up instead of facing it head on, and then not having it as an issue anymore. You know what I mean? So it's not healthy for you. So you need to release those bad habits. Now, if it has nothing to do with drinking, just covering up errors, it could just be like you make a lot of mistakes, or you're purposely doing things and you're just trying to hide what you're doing. Don't do that. That's not good for you. Okay, so what else does Cancer need to release? What else does Cancer need to release? What else does Cancer need to release? Okay, thank you. Sacrifice. Okay. So you may feel like you're always sacrificing yourself for others. You need to stop doing that. Because if that's what's causing you to drink or go down the rabbit hole or make different mistakes, however it resonates with you, none of us are perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. We just have to learn from them and not repeat them, okay? Don't feel like you're falling down the rabbit hole. There is a solution here, okay? You have to accept whatever the problem is so that you can face it head on and overcome it, okay? You don't keep doing negative to achieve positive. It's not going to work. So if you're in a bad place and you're hurting, I understand, but you have to do your best to get better. It's not going to be an easy journey, but I do have faith that you can do it. So you have to make that sacrifice and face your demons, okay? All right, so let's see. Those are all the things that you need to release, and if there's something I didn't mention but it resonates with you in a different way, that's fantastic. It doesn't have to be all of these messages. It could just be one as well, okay? So let's see. What does Cancer need to focus on? What does Cancer need to focus on? What does Cancer need to focus on? Okay, thank you. Okay, what does Cancer need to focus on? Okay, so we have here from the third eye chakra, we have dreams, messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. Okay, so some of you may be maybe intuitive through your dreams. You're getting communication from your guides through your dreams. You really need to pay attention to your dreams. Put a notebook on the side of your bed so when you wake up, you can, whatever you remember, jot it down. Look up the meanings of things. I mean, colors, objects. Try and pay attention to conversations that you've had in these dreams because you're being communicated with in your dreams, okay? So you're getting messages, signs, symbols, and guidance through your dreams. Also, besides your dreams, just pay attention to the signs because you'll also get guidance and messages there as well. I have a friend of mine, just to give you an idea, she moved down here to Florida and she is looking to move to Georgia. She's only here in Florida temporarily. And there's not a lot of signs here in Florida that are like, move to Georgia and stuff like that. Like, not in our area anyway. And right outside of her apartment window, for whatever reason, there's a huge billboard that's like, move to Georgia. And she hates where she is. She's not happy in Florida at all. And every time she looks out and she sees that sign, she's like, yeah, no shit, I'm working on it. So, like, the message there is, yes, I hear you. not you guys, my guides. The message there is, yes, it's the correct path for you to move to Georgia as you have plans. You just have to hang in there. This is a temporary place. Don't worry. We know. So you'll get signs like that, like literal signs sometimes, not just like, oh, somebody in passing, you hear a conversation and they're speaking about something you were thinking of. And it's like, oh, hey, wait. There's signs in all different ways, even songs on the radio. You know, when you least expect it, something will be like boom in your face and it's relevant to you. So yes, that is a sign from your guides. So take it that way. They are definitely communicating with you, okay? Then we have with the base chakra, physical health, vitality, strength, body image, and balance. So again, for those of you, your physical health is something that you really need to take focus on at this time. So whether it's because you're drinking and you need to, take care of yourself better, or if it was like a pregnancy issue thing, that you need to take better care of yourself, okay? And you need to make sure you have more strength within yourself and your spirit because it's connected, okay? All right, so that's all I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. Peace and love, and I will see you in the next reading.